I used FaceApp, which shows what you'll look like when you're old. I saw something horrifying. FaceApp is an app that shows you what you'll look like old. This afternoon, I downloaded it, after a healthy dose of peer pressure. Come on. I want to see what you look like, my husband said, a grin on his face. Sure he did. He still looked handsome, with the spattering of silver hair and distinguished lines on his face. Me? I'd probably look like an old hag. The app loaded. I took a photo and scrolled through the options. I tapped age, then old. The spinning icon showed up as it loaded. I held my breath. The image appeared. I froze. It didn't show me with grey hair, or wrinkles, or yellow teeth. No, it was so much worse. My skin stretched over my cheekbones, thin and papery, a sickly shade of grey. My eyes were clouded white, the pupils barely visible. My dark brown hair had no grey, but it was tangled and knotted around my face. Half my teeth were gone. I didn't look old. I looked dead. What's wrong? Alex asked. I quickly slid the phone out of his view. It's nothing. Just, don't want you to see me like this. That part was true. Fiend. He pulled away and have me a smile. I'll just have to wait until you get old, then. He winked at me. I gave him an awkward smile back. I should get back to work, he said, heading towards our home office. But we'll go out to dinner tonight, okay? I nodded. As soon as he'd left the room, I pulled the phone out again. Stared at the photo. It looked even worse than I remembered. As I brought it close to my face, I noticed a worm making its way through my hair. It had been nearly camouflaged against my brown hair, and my skin was mottled not with age spots, but actual holes. Then I realized, I can't be the only one. I pulled up a new tab and started searching. After wading through the various news articles on the app, I found a forum with a few users talking about it. Hey, when I did the FaceApp aging thing, instead of seeing an old person, I saw myself, like rotted and dead, and stuff. Did that happen to anyone else? A few replies indicated it had. Yeah, I look like some zombie, lol. I think it's a glitch. This is new software and they're still ironing everything out. I think they put it in there as a prank. I breathed a sigh of relief. But then, just as I was getting comfortable, my eyes fell on a fourth reply. I think there's something more to it. I don't want to scare you, but my sister got the exact thing you described. Showed her all dead, like a zombie. She has terminal brain cancer. My heart stopped. I felt hot, itchy, dizzy. I stood up and swept a hand over my face, as if I expected to find the holes. The worm. Everything. I raced up, ran into the bathroom. Splashed water on my skin. The face looking back at me looked no different than it did yesterday, or the day before, but the horrifying words now pulsed through my head. It didn't show me old, because I'm not going to make it to old age. Plus,